Hello. How are you doing today? I hope everyone is doing good and the best they can be. I am here to give you a talk about abortion, and I welcome you to send me a message through YouTube, and I'll write back to all of your messages. So feel free to send me a message, and the reason I'm holding papers in my hand because I have a speech here to give you. I hope you can listen to the whole thing. You can always skip ahead, but in the meantime I hope you listen to this entire important speech as it is true. This was debate day, December 17, 2008. Speech on pro-life. I delivered it in a hotel, the room that was rented out. And we begin. It is easy to be pro-choice when you are not the one being murdered. Hello everyone. Abortion, one word to define it, is murder. The question, should the decision in Roe v. Wade still stand today? Abortion is always a bad decision. Ladies and gentlemen, how can it not be? What you're doing is you're taking away the life of a human being. Because you're here, you know how life is. It's got its ups and its downs, and you know when you're on your ups, you enjoy everything you get to do. The fresh air, giving glory to God every day. Just being alive is a precious gift in itself. We should all be thanking God each and every day for. Abortion is the murder of a human being that God created. You can't get away from that fact. Furthermore, you must realize that abortion murders a person that could have walked this earth. Did you ever think who was missing from your neighborhood from an abortion occurrence? Do you realize that abortion is taking a baby out of the mother's womb and putting it into a garbage bag, which means that when the garbage truck comes around, it picks up that bag of that mother's baby that was given to her by God. And you know, normally you hear a lot of kind of excuses. I wasn't ready, but then what is ready? What is ready? What could ready mean? God knows when He wants to do something. He was ready, so you have to be too. Remember, a baby is put in a garbage bag in pieces. This is reality. It's what happens. What do you think the abortion clinic does with the aborted baby? Right? Abortion, a fact, murders people every day. Do you know how many people are missing? Like I mentioned earlier, the topic of how many your neighbors are missing from abortion? How can a person say, I couldn't afford it? In reality, a life was decided on. There should be no excuse for an abortion to occur. In technicality, in reality, there is adoption. Babies are babies. Don't get confused when someone says a fetus. It just means little one. Little one is a baby. You're a small person or a big person, you're a person, right? People say, it's my body, I can do whatever I want. No, it's not their body. It's an earthly body given by God for them to use for the better on earth, on the journey where we all want to be one day, heaven. And we're loaned this body to do for the better. We are blessed with the body that some people abort a body of another person. And they say it's their body, they can do whatever they want. Do they really know what they're saying? Do they realize that they were once babies in their own mother's wombs, the ones that are saying that they can do whatever they want. People are worried about the economy. How about the babies that will never touch money or any earthly thing? Adoption is an option. Why not use that useful option? You may ask several questions and type of things about what if this happens, what if that happens, or the sad case of incest. Any case where there is a baby, where there was a baby conceived, there's no reason to abort. No reason. Every reason that you come up with is a bad reason. You might have a reason, but it's not a good reason. It's a bad reason because you're killing a person. You're murdering him or her. How else do I have to put it? Do you know someone that has one, or has had one, or planning to have one? Let me know. If you're worried to tell them, which you should do it right now before you do anything else, get a hold of them right away and tell them not to abort. Do not abort. You can tell me, and feel free to let me assist you. Still, why does the baby have to be murdered and suffer the consequence of something they didn't have any control over? Like I was explaining, the incest, or any kind of scenario. The baby carries no fault. Why does the baby have to die? I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, the reason I keep checking my watch, I have to go somewhere. Just in case you notice that I keep looking at it. If you what would you do if you saw a baby lying down in the middle of the street? Presumably, you're going to say, is that what, am I really looking at a child? Am I looking at a baby? What? Run after it and grab the baby. Not it, the baby, and, try to make sure the baby's okay, call police, etc. You know about those stories when you hear, ladies and gentlemen, when you hear those stories, a toddler was left on the bus, and people get in trouble. How is it they get in trouble, but the abortionists get away with it every single day? One abortion bad enough. How do they get away with it every single day? I'd like to know that question. How about changing the ways we think and letting these babies live instead of putting these babies in garbage bags to be brought to some dump? As Dr. Seuss says, a person is a person, no matter how small. And a baby should not have to die because of your lack of resources. I promise you, and I guarantee you, no questions asked, that someone out there can take care of that person. If you know if someone has had an abortion or planning on it, please do tell them to keep the baby. As I stand here today, if you're hesitant, give me the responsibility. I will be glad to do so, no hesitation. I guarantee you I will be ready to talk to them. Unless you face this issue the right way, you will regret it someday. You will. Do you realize how sad people are when their loved one passes away, a husband, a wife, a child, a grandmother, any title? When they pass away and you see them in tears, they're at the funeral mass, they're at the funeral home, they can't take it, they can't accept that that person was taken away, that they passed on. However, when the baby goes, how come it's alright? How come it seems like there's nothing wrong with that? It is something wrong. Why would I be standing here making a video? Time is precious, and these are one of the things we need to do with them, is end abortion. Now, if we all participate and came together, all the pro-lifers, and then convert all the pro-choicers, and realize what you're really saying, it comes down to selfishness. I can't afford it. Why? You need a delicious meal at night, a delicious out, entertainment, you need to go somewhere and have fun, like a nice dinner out, or a delicious breakfast. How about skipping all that and doing what's for the better. Hope to continue on another time. God bless you all, and enjoy your day. God bless you, and please compose a message to me. Thank you.